Okay, all my wavy extensions are officially done. And I am going to attempt to put them in. So this is it. Last time of seeing it like this. Here we go. It's done. It's done. I have it half up, half down. I am still... Hold on. Look at that. Look at all that. It is so different than what I'm used to, but I tell you what, this is so fun and so, like, my hair is super thin. So the fact that I feel like I have so much hair just makes me feel so good. I did leave bangs because I was self-conscious of my big A forehead. So I did not dread those. I actually cut them and left them. But this is the end result. Definitely trial and error. Some of them, the waves are not as wavy as I was hoping. However, it's a trial and error process when you're doing this. It is something that you need to do quite a bit of research on to learn how to do it. I am impressed with my first time ever doing this. I did not film me putting them in because I am still learning. I did this completely by myself. I processed them by myself, I stripped them by myself, and I put them in by myself. And let me tell you, it's gonna take time to get used to putting these in your hair because until you get to a point where your brain is working with your fingers as you're doing all this, it's gonna take time. But I absolutely love how this came out. I am impressed with myself that I did this completely by myself. And I left my baby hairs out because this is to help grow your hair. This is why I did not use just the dreaded extensions because I personally feel that my hair is not going to handle those well. So I wanted just the wavy extensions. That's all I wanted. My hair is thin. It's very, very long, but it's very, very thin. So I was a little nervous to actually dread the center of these and then try to put that in my hair. I felt like that was going to be too much for my hair. So I made my own. And look at this. Like, I can just, like, I don't have to do anything at all. I do need to get hair ties that work well with my big hair now because now it's a lot bigger than what it was, but I love it. And just a word of advice for anybody else out there who is looking to do this. The reason that I chose to do the research and make my own and put it in myself is because it can be extremely costly for the sets, for your head, and to have them installed. So if you're someone like me who wants certain things, like extensions, but does not want to pay between $200 to $800 or more to have this done, this was so much cheaper doing it myself. And a lot of trial and error. I have a lot more hair. I'm gonna make a few more sets, but I have to say, I love this. Absolutely. And on another note, when you go to do dreadlock extensions or wavy extensions, I do feel like it's important for people to do their research, not only on how to process them, but what they represent. And that could be a whole nother video, or you could look it up yourself. But This is very cultural. It's very spiritual. It comes from way back, from different cultures. So I think it's important to know the history of where they come from and what they represent, especially if you're going to be walking around with this style. I just think it's important to know the culture and what they stand for. And I, for one, with my journey and what I'm doing and going through, I was drawn to do this. I wanted to do this for a very long time, but just never actually had the oomph to do it and never researched it enough. But I just got to a point where I felt impulsive about getting it done. And here we are. So hopefully my videos will help others who are looking to do the same and save you quite a bit of money on top of it. Also, if you are looking on how to install them, I do not have a video on that yet because I don't feel like I'm knowledgeable enough to actually put it out there yet. I would like to put my sets in a few more times before I actually share that with you guys. I think it's important that I'm showing you guys the right way. So once I get more comfortable in putting them in, because this took me all day yesterday, literally all day. Pretty much most of the day it took me to put this in. So look it up on YouTube. There's a lot of really good videos on YouTube that can show you how to do this, on how to install them. I personally feel that the double ends are, it's all about the hands and how you hold it and how you twist it and how you braid it. There's different ways to braid. There's different ways to put them in, whatever works for you. If you can part, if you can braid, if you can twist, you can do this. It's not impossible. I did it. You can do it. I hope my videos help, and when I get more comfortable, I will show a video on installing them. Peace.